You heard of Pop Smoke's music before? He's a Brooklyn icon. Yeah, I know. He's that nigga with a deep ass voice. Welcome to the party. That's the song he sings. It sounds like a fucking Dragon Ball villain. Billie Jean, Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, Billie Jean. Welcome to the party. He really does sound like a ghetto Megatron. Looking for the All-Spark in Brooklyn. Avocado toast and LaCrux. I don't know about LaCrux though. That shit is gross. That shit ain't got no fucking flavor, and I'll be hyping that shit up, bro. Shit tastes like stale grapefruit, carbonated stale grapefruit. You know, a bitch gotta drink that LaCrux. You about to get? I'm about to sue you. Don't say that to me. And you drank a 6-pack of that shit? You're going to ban world. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Come to the Bronx because I want you to take a picture with my pet rat. All right, yeah. What you want me to come through, man? What's your name? What's your pet rat's name? Yo, have y'all seen that clip? It was on live stream fails like the other day. There was a clip of I guess there's like this dude he's a bounty hunter, and he caught like this drug user, and he was sitting in the back of his car, and he was live streaming it, and the dude says, "I found a needle on you." He says, "Do you do heroin?" And the dude in the back of the car says, "Ugh, no, I don't do heroin. It's meth." I was like, I gotta find that clip and play it. That shit had me fucking dying. I was like, oh my fucking lord. Yo, let me see if I can find that fucking clip. Yo, that shit had me fucking dying.
I had a needle with stuff in it.
You were shooting heroin?
No, fuck no. Hell no. Fuck that shit. Oh, it's meth.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I do meth. I'm more classy, okay? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Oh my goodness. Shout out to Vice King. The way he said, oh no, oh what? Oh no, I don't do heroin, I do meth. Come on. I prefer to rot my teeth. I heard of the less likely you are into a female, the more attractive she is to you. Yo, shout out to Nick Uzumaki for subscribing. Yes and no. Like, people got to be attracted to you, period, right? But if you feel like she's giving you some type of play, if there's some interest there, then yeah, you don't want to be a fucking thirst bucket. You want to be busy. Because when you don't have a lot of time, then they're going to want that free time. They're going to respect your time more. But just not being interested, period, that doesn't mean like women are going to jump all over you. There still has to be an initial interest there. But yeah, I ain't never chased no female. Fuck that. If you on your shit, people gonna notice. You gotta be the man that the other men want to be and the ladies want. And that's a motherfucker that's about his money. Any recommendations for a good college? Yeah, Trump College is pretty good, I heard. Yo, auntie in my DMs again, chat. Yeah, auntie. If you don't know whose auntie it is, it's probably yo auntie. What is it? It's over 600 people in here. All y'all aunties in my DM right now. Hey, damn, girl, leave me alone. You know I like them young. I'm serious. Come in, let me cook you something. Trying to get my groove back. Ooh, he's so young. I remember my ex-husband, he would only go one time. This nigga 21, he fucked me 6 times last night. My pussy is sore. Like, don't you think that's too much information? I'm serious, my pussy's sore. I'm serious, I'm just trying to tell you. Just trying to tell you something. Girl, get you one of these young studs. This nigga's staying. Just be loving me all night. Be loving me, be making me feel like a woman. Cause my ex-husband need me. He never gave me any attention. Never showed me no love. I used to cook for him breakfast in bed every morning. He thought about it. Oh, girl, his girlfriend's on tonight. You know I love girlfriends. You got that? What? Bitch, shut up. You got the new BET Plus streaming service? Shut up, bitch. You got the new Tyler Perry? I'm about to suck this nigga's dick to some Madea tonight. I swear to God. Let me get your account password. Let me get your account password. This nigga, when he fucks me, I feel 25 again. I swear to God. I gotta stretch and warm my knees up, but I'll be ready. I'll be ready. He be like, he coming over? All right, he gonna be in here in 20 minutes. I'm gonna do a little warm up, do some jumping jacks, do some squats. Yo, who got BET Plus in the chat? Let me know so I can ban you. BET Plus with the Baby Boy uncut. Yeah, they got Baby Boy, the fucking director's cut of Baby Boy. Director's cut of all the Madea movies and shit. Shout out to Tyler Perry Studios. Though that shit look lit though. That's a big ass studio. Hey yo, Tyler Perry, your movies suck, but I'm a hypocrite and a liar. So if you ever want to give me a job, you know, I'm definitely, if you cutting a check, I'm definitely trying to be in a movie. I'm not wearing a dress. But if you cutting a check, I guess I like you. BET Plus, like, jokes aside, would be much more enticing if they had more original content other than Tyler Perry. Like, why not bring, like, there's so many, like, dope black animators that I see on Instagram and, like, Twitter and shit that I would imagine would love an opportunity to get a check from BET to create, like, an original, like, black cartoon or some shit. Baldwin Hills. I forgot about that shit. Baldwin Hills. I remember that shit with the rich niggas and shit. But yeah, like, it'd be really dope if they got, like, some original black animation, or the Parkers. I remember that shit. Them two crazy thirsty bitches. Like, yeah, like Fillmore or something. Like, he said, what are we talking about? BET Plus? They need some original shit. Like, nobody below 50 is trying to watch Tyler Perry movies, bruh. We get it. Tyler Perry, fucking Madea goes to the moon. Madea goes to Disney World. Madea fights Thanos. We get it. They about to be coming out with a Madea Joker movie. Watch. This is Madea becomes the Joker. My slow descent into crazy. Nigga, you already are crazy. You've worn a dress for like 20 movies. You already are crazy. I can make a strong argument. At this point, you're not playing a character. You like wearing dresses. Who auntie want to let me slide a VHS tape down they fucking ass crack? Actually, that sounds pretty painful. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty fucking painful. Imagine, because like, you remember like with the VHS tapes where like you could pull the little tape out of it, the brown film or whatever. Not brown, but the black film. Imagine pulling the film out of the tape and then putting it in your girl's booty hole and telling her to fucking close her cheeks really tight. And then you pull the tape across the room. Would you be able to watch that like on a like a display monitor or something? So that's mad painful. How you know it's painful to get a VHS tape slid down your booty hole? How you know? You want to tell us something? Nigga dipped that damn VHS tape in bear grease and he said, here we go. That man watching the stream on a VHS tape right now, using that shit as a chair. Why do I think about this? Somebody has to do it. That's the way I look at things. A lot of things feel like they're unnecessary, but I'd argue that they're necessary because somebody's gonna do it, so it might as well just be me. So you like fuck with the PSP? Yeah, who didn't own a PSP? Daxter was amazing on PSP. SOCOM Fireteam Bravo 1 and 2, classic. But if you're talking about now, who the fuck plays PSP now? The PSP would go down as like one of the greatest, probably the greatest handheld, if it had an extra analog stick. That was the only thing that held it back. It made the camera like hard to use and shit. But I remember I mean, this is past the statute of limitations, so I can talk about it. I don't have to allegedly say nothing. I used to hack the fuck out my PSP, bruh. I had the homebrew on the PSP. Who knows about? Press 1 in the chat if you know about the homebrew. I allegedly had all the games from America and Japan. I was playing shit you never even. I was playing shit I don't even know how to pronounce. But I played it. You said hentai backgrounds and all that? No, I don't know about all that. That's all you, Clint. That's all you. I don't know about that, my guy. So you had the hentai backgrounds too? I missed that part. I used to root my Android back in the day when that was a thing. I don't think rooting is that big on Android now. I don't know because I got an iPhone now. I used to root my Android. I used to have all the games, all of the apps you never even heard of because only you can get them if you rooted it. I used to root my Android, and then you put a custom like firmware on it with super customability on that shit, and then you could overclock the CPU on your phone and shit. I was playing fucking PS5 games on my Android back in 2010, nigga. I swear to God. Honestly, I never wanted a DS. I think that's why I never got it either. I think if I would have saved up as a kid, as in high school, I probably would have been able to get it. But I remember the only game that I ever wanted to play on the DS was, I I remember they put Mario 64 remastered on the DS. Damn, you Cyanogen modded your phone? I did have Cyanogen mod on my phone. Yo, Series 6 knows what I'm talking. I see you, bro. Shout out to Cyanogen mod. I used to have the nightly builds. That's how big I was into the root. I had the nightly builds on that bitch. Yeah, the Mario 64 remaster on the DS was the only game that I ever wanted to play. And that's because if you remember that version of the Mario 64, you got to play as like Luigi and Yoshi and shit. So like it was a remaster, but it was like a different take on Mario 64. That's the only game I think I ever wanted to play on the DS. Other than that, Nintendo DS was for fucking weirdos. Niggas with the Nintendo DS was playing that that puppy game, bruh. Go buy a real fucking dog, dude. You bought a Nintendo DS, which at the time was probably like $250. Then you paid another $40 for the game. Just go get a puppy at the damn pound, you weirdo. You Nintendo weirdo. Hey, bro, come outside. We got shoes in here. No, I gotta feed my Nintendo. What is wrong with you? Get a real dog. The real dog can come outside and shoot hoops with you. Have you ever seen Air Bud? Come on, man. Dogs play basketball.
Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Also, consider pledging my Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. There's a link in the description box below. Peace.